In 2014, the digital world was shaken when hundreds of private celebrity photos were leaked from iCloud. How did it happen? It wasn't a sophisticated hack of Apple's servers, but a targeted attack on individuals. Let's break down the method. Attackers used spear phishing emails that looked exactly like official security warnings from Apple. They also employed brute force attacks, using software to guess passwords until they found the right combination. Crucially, a vulnerability in the Find My iPhone API allowed unlimited login attempts without locking the account. But the biggest factor was the lack of multi-factor authentication. Once they had the password, the door was wide open. The attackers didn't hack the phones directly. They downloaded full device backups from the cloud, which contained the photos. The fallout was massive, changing how the public perceived cloud security forever. Apple responded quickly, patching the API vulnerability and aggressively pushing two-factor authentication. They also introduced alerts whenever an account was accessed via a web browser or a new device. Today, it's much harder to access an iCloud account with just a password. MFA is the standard defense. However, technology can't fix human error. Social engineering remains the top threat to account security. Using unique, complex passwords for every service is your first line of defense against leaks. This is where password managers are essential. They generate and store credentials you don't need to memorize. For high-value targets, Apple now offers advanced data protection and physical security keys. End-to-end encryption ensures that even if a server is breached, your data remains unreadable without your key. But security is an ongoing process. Attackers are always evolving their methods. So, enable two-factor authentication everywhere. Don't reuse passwords. And be skeptical of urgent emails. Check the sender's address. Verify the URL before clicking. If it looks suspicious, it probably is. Be mindful of what you share online. Security questions are often guessed from public social media posts. The iCloud leak taught us that convenience often comes at the cost of security. We must prioritize protection. By staying informed and using the right tools, we can keep our private moments private. Stay safe out there. Thanks for watching.